Hello everyone. In this short video, we will see what happens in the backend when we execute the Python code or the py file. So this is nothing but the program execution flow. Now, coming to the block diagram, as you can see, whenever you write your Python code or a Python script, it is always a .py file. So this py file is first it is taken up by the compiler and is converted into PYC file. PYC file is nothing but the bytecode of the file. Now, this bytecode is again taken by the Python virtual machine, which is nothing but the interpreter, and converted into the machine code. And that machine code can be fed into the CPU, and CPU, based on the logic, gives the output. Now, if you remember, we saw in our previous video in the advantages of Python video that one of the advantages of Python was that it is a portable language. So the reason behind being portable is being discussed. So whatever bytecode we have here, right? So this can be used by Python VM in any other system, and then we can have the output in that system. So that's why it is called portable. Now, if you want to actually see what is happening behind the curtain, so these are the commands that you can use to say. So now let's see. I'll just navigate to my command prompt, and the first command that we have is python -m py_compile and the name of your Python file. So I will just use the demo Python file that we used in our previous video to show you this. Okay, so when we say -m, it is nothing but module, and py_compile is the name of the module, which is responsible for converting our py file into pyc. Okay, so now let's execute this. Okay, so now demo.py is the name of our Python file. Now let me execute it. Once executed, it won't show any output on your console, but it has converted your py file into .pyc. So how we check that? So there are two ways of checking. First one is to go and check the directory, and in the directory, a pycache, it is the name of the directory actually. So it will create a pycache directory inside your folder system where your .pyc file will be created. Another way of doing it is by using this command. You can just do python -mtest and the name of your Python file to check the contents of your file. Okay? So now let's do that. Okay. Now if you see, we have the contents of our demo.py file. So this is nothing but our contents of the pyc file. So we really don't need to get into the details of this file, like what it means and what it doesn't, but this is just for showing you. Now, if you really want to execute that pyc file, you have to just say python.pyc. You know, let's do it. Let's do it. Okay, so this is the pyc file that got created. We'll just do Python and it has executed 12.5. It is the same output that we got in our previous video. Okay, so this was a small video where I wanted to show what happens in the backend. So I hope you liked it. Thanks a lot for your time.